A peace endowment is being used to sanctify coercion. The prize was never intended to reward those who believe force is necessary. It was intended to elevate those who believe restraint was possible. And that distinction has been eroded because restraint is inconvenient. It slows down ambitions, it complicates control, it gets in the way of decisive action some states might want to take. And decisive action is what those powerful states prefer, isn't it? The Nobel Peace Prize, rather than obstructing that preference, has increasingly accommodated it, sometimes by silence, sometimes by applause, sometimes by active endorsement. Assange understood that you do not expose this by arguing taste or motive, you expose it by forcing institutions to defend their boundaries. His filing does not need to succeed to do that, it only needs to exist. It needs to sit there on the record asking a question that can't be politely ignored. Can a peace institution align with coercive foreign policy and still claim fidelity to its founding purpose? There's a temptation to dismiss that as another provocation, another attempt to irritate elites. That bit of lazy reading, really. Because the filing is careful and is specific. It names individuals, it cites obligations, it demands a concrete action. It treats the Nobel Foundation not as a shrine, but as a steward of entrusted resources. And that alone breaks convention. And conventions exist to protect power from precisely this kind of treatment. The Nobel Peace Prize will survive this episode. Let's not kid ourselves about it. Institutions like this always do. But survival is not authority. Authority depends on credibility, and credibility depends on limits. And once those limits have been shown to be flexible when power applies pressure, the authority does not disappear.